Good morning. Welcome back to Project 30 with Heather. Today is day 14. We're taking kind of a break from the office a little bit because I need to go through all this stuff down here in my front room. This little piece of hair today is driving me crazy. It will not stay back. Anyways, we're going to start going through some of this stuff down here before I move it up to the office. There are at least 2 to 3 bins, not bins, but these drawer things that are gonna end up upstairs. Let's get to it, I guess. I'm really not thrilled about doing this today. This is another day where I'm like, filming, blah, but it needs to be done. Some of this stuff you'll notice came from the spare bedroom when I did the quick clean out in there. Basically, I moved all of this stuff out of the spare bedroom, which is right behind me, so that Michaela could move her stuff in and have room to put it away. But I didn't really get a chance to go through it yet. Partially because I'm, an epic procrastinator? And partially because I've been trying to do other things. I'm gonna start with this big box that's right next to me. You can see a little floppy flap. It is mostly picture frames as far as I know. I'm gonna double check because every time I think it's something, it usually ends up being other things. But I can definitely tell you that on top of it are picture frames. Some of these frames I need to switch out because they're chipped, or like this one, it's got some chips on the side, and down here at the bottom, stay. Yeah, just as I suspected, it is not only picture frames. It's mostly picture frames, but not only picture frames. We also have our tin signs, which I need to figure out what to do with. This one is one of my favorites. Complete department, take a number. Giant collage frame. There's so many random things. Birthday bag. My Art Institute diploma. Or not diploma, but my Associates of Science degree. I can speak, I really can. I think most of what's in here are just mounting boards that are blank, as well as some very large photos. Photos, like I said, another day. That's little me. In case you couldn't tell from the eyeballs, for as long as I can remember, this picture has been in this frame. I think the glass just broke. More family photos. More photos. I'm pretty sure the rest of this is photos. Yep. That's all the photos. Photos. Got some fun stuff in this. I had to do, if you're not familiar with pointillism, one of the most famous painters to use pointillism is Monet, I believe. And we had an art project where we had to use pointillism, but it also had to be monochromatic. And I chose to do the cover from Almost Famous with Kate Hudson. This took me 6 hours, and it is all polka dots. There is not one single line in this. It's something I was pretty proud of. So I should frame it. I didn't really finish the top of her head. I don't know why, but it's pretty cool too. This was in my Lines of Perspective class. So I had to draw something with perspective. That was fun too. That took a few hours. Lots of mistakes. Yeah. I haven't hung up all of these photos yet because I wasn't really sure where I wanted everything. I really should figure out a place to hang a lot more. The reason I haven't utilized this space over here, which is also a little bit cluttered, but this is all stuff from the garage that's going to end up going into our storage shed that's coming. It's also our workout area, which is random because it's supposed to be a formal dining room, but we don't do formal. That's not how this house works. And because of that, I haven't hung any photos over there, which I guess is kind of silly. And then also the room that we're sitting in now should be a formal living room, which once this all gets organized, I have an extra couch I'm going to bring over that's in storage, in my mother-in-law's storage unit, and bring that over and put it here. So I have one of my large paintings hanging on the wall above where the couch will go. Yeah, but basically that's what it comes down to. I didn't end up putting up all these photos. I know that most of what's in this drawer thing is office stuff, so I don't think I'm going to go through that. There's photos in there for sure. There's some mail. There's also some filing, like folders, a few party supplies that got thrown in there, and then more notebooks that probably are half used. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to take that up to the office. Okay, random bin can probably be rearranged for better storage. For example, we have a cable in there that doesn't need to go in there. Let's see. This is just a little notebook. This is my sister's, I think. I used to be a notary public, so I'm pretty sure I can get rid of this because I haven't been a notary public in a million years, not since I worked for a lawyer. So I'm not even currently, certified or bonded to do it. So I need to figure out how to dispose of this properly. This is really adorable little Christmas decorations. And since we are downstairs and accessible to the Christmas bins, I'm gonna put those in there. My dad made me this, my bartending certificate, because I went to bartending school. I've had this since my nephew was born, and his little foot got eaten by a dog. Something one of the kids made. I don't think that was supposed to come out. Seth. No, this, I think that's really moldable, so I don't think that was even supposed to be in there. I don't even know how it's still moldable. It's been in a freaking box for years. So basically that cleaned out that whole bin, which means that it is now accessible for other things that I need to store. Let's just see what's in. Maybe not this one because it'll be shaky on the camera. See? Ooh, don't fall over. Start on this one. This could go to the kids' art closet because it's construction paper. From what I can tell in the top of this, it looks like it is mostly kid drawings or traceables. Let me just double check this stuff here. Dear parents, teach your kids about personal hygiene. So much stuff I don't even need. Why do we have all this old school paperwork? Don't need all this. Don't need all this. We need lots of paper for the recycling. A Target Christmas catalog. I don't think I need to keep every coloring page. Although this one's cute. They turned this little pig into like a Franken pig. He's got scars and everything. They named him Frankie. I'll keep that one. Cute little penguin. Another cute little penguin. Another cute little penguin. Mom, you are the best. Thanks. My kids were also homeschooled for about 6 months. So I'm finding that some of their homeschooling stuff is in here too. The homeschool thing didn't really work as well for my kids as we thought that it would. They missed the social interaction. So after one semester and them giving it a try, we sent them back to public school. So my oldest son is a very talented artist, and he had to do a project on World War II. And this is one, how neat his handwriting is. But he hand drew all of that stuff on there. The ship, the Eiffel Tower, the plane, everything. He's a great artist. This whole stack is artwork. Well, I'm sorry. this will stack as artwork. I'm throwing things behind me in this shred box that need to be shredded. File, shred, file, 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 shred, 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 more shredding, file. I think that everything that's left, for the most part, is gonna be shred. That is one drawer thingy, it's a word, drawer thingy, complete. Now I need to move some of this stuff around and kind of clean up the mess that I have made so far. I'm gonna move all of this beautiful artwork up to the art bin. That way, at least it's put away. I think that that's it for right now. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Wow, this morning is starting out great. I've been sitting here talking to the camera for the last 5 minutes and realized that I took a photo instead of hit record. That's how day 15 is going here on Project 30. It's wonderful. Today is not my day, people, but we are going to get through it anyways and really try and work on clearing out this front room. Chaos in the front room is driving me bananas, and I'm really tired of looking over here and seeing all of this loose stuff that needs to be put away. My husband was really sweet and decided to get the kids, all of the kids, out of the house today, including our adopted daughter, who is an adult, but get them all out of the house today so that I could record in peace without having to worry about anything other than the dogs and the washing machine making some noise. So that's really sweet. We're gonna be moving a lot of it up to the office. Most of the things down here I have gone through, so it's really just putting things away. The little plastic drawer things that you saw in day 14, we cleared out one of them, and then I kind of came back and went through a little bit more off camera while my son was doing tutoring, because I didn't want to record while he was in the middle of his tutoring and distract them. This particular one that's sitting right next to me is mostly just notebooks and clipboards and things like that, so there's not a whole lot that needs to be gone through. I know that there are some loose things that need to be filed and put away, but for the most part, that one's not too bad. And then the other one, excuse my loud ass washer, the other one, same thing. There's a few loose things that need to be filed and put away, but it's mostly just storage of larger office items, like a box of file folders, things like that, binders. So I need to get those moved up to the office and get those put away. Then we have one bin and one box full of picture frames, as well as all of the loose, larger picture frames that are against the wall over here. All right, so I think for now what I'm gonna do is just try and organize as much as I can down here to get ready to move the things up to my office. That way it's easier for me to get things up and down the stairs, because it's kind of hard to carry your camera and hold giant boxes that you have to move. And yeah, that'll kind of be day 15 for the most part. Sorry, I had to grab a drink. That's basically the gist of what we're doing right now. So I think that I'm gonna find a little place to prop you guys up. We're gonna go ahead and get things organized and ready to move upstairs and use that box for donation. Also, I have to take a moment to kind of complain. I just bought new jeans at Old Navy. I haven't bought jeans at Old Navy in a while. I bought a brand, or not brand, the Rockstar cut, because those were always my favorite for the longest time. They fit great in the waist, but on the label it said super skinny. These are not super skinny. They're super loose, and it's kind of driving me bananas. Random tantrum. But these, these shelves can go to donation. As well as this random storage I can get it undone again. I can. Cool. So I don't want the dang thing anyways. It's just gonna get in my way. Just gonna get this started because I know that there are a few more things around the house that he's gonna want to keep. His baby book. Okay. That's in there for now. There might be a few more things from my husband's bin down here. This was kind of his, stank sweater so long. This was kind of his, holy cow, crooked. When we were sharing in the office, I put all of his stuff in a little basket when he decided that he was going to move out of the office because he didn't need a whole entire space. So these are some of his things. Okay, maybe not all of them. That's trash. But these are some of his things that really he needs to go through. I mean, this pen is mine. It's a Harry Potter one. But otherwise, I think this is all his stuff. It's like random cords, keychains, old cell phone, wallet case, a notebook, little things that the kids have made him. I don't know if he's going to put those up anywhere. So I guess I'm just going to put that over here on his table. Yeah, so now I'm going to start moving this stuff upstairs that needs to go upstairs, and then we will reconvene. No point in recording dead air while I'm moving things, so I'll be back in a moment. I got the room pretty much cleared out, as you can see, minus the donation box. The mirror I need to figure out what to do with. We had our old neighbor give us that mirror, and it's really pretty. I just need to figure out where to hang it. And then these two boxes down here, I need my husband's help. They're a little heavy because they're full of picture frames. So other than vacuuming in here and eventually getting that side taken care of with all the things that need to go into storage, the front room is essentially clear. I'm not gonna worry about fixing up all the pillows on the couch and stuff. The kids play down here. My husband sometimes will nap right there on that couch. I could really care less how the pillows look. So that pretty much covers the front room. Now, if I get a little bit more time after my quick break, because I'm out of shape and exhausted from moving everything up and down the stairs 20 times. Yeah, if I have time before my husband gets back with the kiddos, I'm gonna try and go through some of that stuff I just moved to the office. The office, it's seriously never ending. Thank you for watching day 15. Super short, fun little video. I don't even know if it was really that fun because you didn't even see that much. I kind of complained about how messy the front room was. Showed you some of the mess, organized some of the mess to carry upstairs, and then paused you so I could carry it all upstairs. With the exception of 2 boxes that I can't lift. Day 15, kind of lame. Not even gonna lie. But I have limited time today. So the way I look at it is, I've said this before, at least I got something done today that I didn't get to yesterday or the day before, and I'm making progress. So I'm not gonna beat myself up if I don't get more than that done today, because at least I can see my front room. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave this. I think my family's home. So thanks for watching. Bye.